Bom, vamos lá. Agora é só aparecer aqui fora. Como sempre.
Ah, good. I found you.
What?
Speak with me a moment, if you would. Greetings. I am Vanus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Abrir um portal pra mim, né, mano? Os caras é foda, né, mano? Os caras querem ajudar, mas nunca ajudam a gente. Ó, quando eu falei pra vocês que não tinha carregado ainda, tá vendo? Tá um plano só com a foto de uma escadinha. Isso aqui acontece bastante. Isso é até que bom, mas... Na verdade é bom, né? Todo jogo tem, mas eu não sei porque o do ESO hoje tá... Cala a boca, sai daqui, caralho. Eu tô dando um render, né, num vídeo aqui que eu tive que cortar pra ficar num vídeo só. E aí talvez seja por isso que tá demorando tanto assim. Tá, Skyrat, né? Eu tô muito perdido, calma aí, guys. Show map. Em Auridon. Puta merda. Ué, eu não tenho teleporte aqui? Na verdade eu tô aqui, né, cara? Aí é foda, né? É, meu amigo. Pensa num cara perdido na vida. É esse meu arqueirinho aqui. Ah, tapa nesse bicho. Eu achei as árvores desse mapa bem bonitas, bem legais. Deixa eu ver onde que eu vou sair, se eu sair aqui. Vamos lá então. Bora. Ganhar um XPzinho também, dando rolê pelo mapa, né? Mapa bem colorido. Esse mapa aqui de alguma certa forma lembra um pouco de Blood and Wine lá, ó. O mapa do The Witcher, que eu não lembro o nome, faz tanto tempo que eu joguei. Mas tá aí um jogo pra vocês que eu super recomendo. Dá pra ver como a textura se repete, né? Por isso que o problema de fazer textura é nunca fazer nenhuma parte muito clara ou muito escura. Fica fácil de ver ela repetindo. Que bonito. Tem um pouco de chão ainda, mas a gente chega lá. Eu tenho fé. Essas árvores rosa aqui também, ó. Fechou? Ah, é inimigo essa porra? Cara, eu precisava ir pra lá, mano. Subir pra cá. Que filha da puta. Cara, esse cara tá me vendo de longe assim? Não é possível. Ai, meu Deus. Autorando aqui. Eu não vou me preocupar com esses Sky Shard, eu tenho 11 pontos sobrando ainda, sabe? Então, não tem nem o que eu possa pôr aqui, tá ligado? Acho estranho que esses caras tá parecendo branco pra mim, sabe? Não sei se eu posso tacar eles. Foder, eu posso. Mas eu acho que eu não deveria. Bora. Só que eu vou chegar rápido aqui, mano. Gastar estamina do cavalo, né? Meu cavalo tem pouca estamina porque eu tô usando todo o meu training primeiro em slot, porque vai acabar o Exoplus aí qualquer dia e eu já queria estar com ele bem alto, né? Eu acho que é uma boa. Tá, na real não era pra mim ter vindo aqui, mas... Ai! Como perdi vida. Importante pegar esses livros, né? Um dia... Talvez a guild minha chegue a nível 10, mas acho bem difícil. Esses dias aí eu tirei um dia, né, de madrugada, já tinha feito tudo que eu precisava fazer. Tirei um dia pra pegar livro, sabe? Chato pra caralho, meu. Se esse lobo me derrubar, eu vou ficar muito puto. Cara, jurei que era madeira essa porra. Tô com o negócio de madeira desativado, eu nem vou ligar agora porque o objetivo meu não é pegar madeira, né? Mas se tá no caminho a gente pega, que é rapidão. Não tem... Sério, vamos ver essa cidade aqui que eu acho que eu nunca vi em Skywatch. Acho que eu nunca vim aqui não.
Stars, yes. He's so proud. Walks around with that ridiculous helm on all the time. Just got a missive from him. He made it through the North Beacon raid.
Oriel protect him. That must have been terrible.
Oh, os caras olhou pra mim. Vamos lá. Tô dando uma passada, tio. Que isso. É, o FPS aqui vai ficar bem ruim agora. Então vamos fazer o seguinte. Vamos ver se eu consigo melhorar um pouquinho ele, que tá dando um render no vídeo lá. Eu tô fazendo muita coisa ao mesmo tempo com o PC. E aí o PCzinho não aguenta, né, mano? Não adiantou muito não, ele realmente tá bem... tá puxando muito lá.
The wood elven spinners do have magical powers, it's true. But in my research for spinners of Ifri, I found that much of their insight actually stems from a pervasive, some might say insidious, intelligence network.
Boa. É disso aí que eu tô falando, gente. É disso que a gente precisa, entendeu, povo? Sou de elf, tenho que socializar aqui com meus irmãos, né? Caralho, que cidade bonita, mano. Vai tomar no cu.
The race on Tamriel chills me as much as the Argonian. Those scaly
Não consigo ficar no meio.
deeply suited
Olha.
to the warm temperatures of our beloved sun.
Ai.
If any race could cast a dark eye on Oregon,
Ah, o cara puxou a espada bem na mão. Essa porra não serve pra nada, só pra atrapalhar print. Falo mesmo. Tá, como eu disse, as cidades dos elfos aí, caralho, olha isso, mano, que foda, árvore vermelha. Caralho, eu vou dar um rolê hard aqui depois, viu? Vou só focar na quest, senão esse vídeo vai ficar muito grande. Boa tarde. Eu tô me sentindo em casa, entendeu, cara? Conheço essa cidade aqui, cresci nela, na verdade. Meu personagem tá curtindo. Sei onde é que fica todos os baús. Ó, até aparece no mapa, que loucura.
Over here, Initiate.
Ah, aqui. Tô escutando um barulho.
Just have to connect this rune flow coupling. No, that's not it.
Legal, cara. Vamos ver como é que é essa guild aqui. Deve ser a principal zona, né? Já que tá mandando eu vir aqui. Caralho, mano. Cara, mexendo com papel de fogo. Isso é um perigo, meu irmão. Perder os dados.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes?
Ó, esse cara não
It is
parece
a
um...
good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved? Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
Ai, que bonito.
No way. Do it
What?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have...
Tirar o chat aqui. Ué. Achei que ia ter que achar ele em algum lugar. Ah, tá. Que isso? Tá cansado, mano? Tu veio a pé?
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Vamos lá. Cara, eu achei lindão esse portal do jogo, cara. Tipo, o efeito, sabe? Ficou muito bom. Quando o personagem entra também, né? Que ele vai... Ué, essa porra. Cheguei a ser em outro lugar. Vamos ver. Cara, tá bem interessante, mas eu achei que a gente ia enfrentar O Daedra Prince aqui já. Tá colado na parede esse pano. Peraí que isso aqui me entreteu. Calma aí.
Esteemed High King Emmerich,
Estranho.
I
É legal,
thank
ficou
you for
legal.
agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good
We've known
reason.
each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending
Ó, a habilidade na faca.
crisis.
So
Se
Queen
curta.
Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. It bellows legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Que isso, velho? Mas que isso? Marca 18 aqui, gente. Ó, putaria. Vamos lá.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza, shall we?
Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui. Legal porque a gente tá aqui, né? Pelo que eu... Só que tá num... É a mesma construção, mas os NPC tão... Caramba, que legal. São diferentes. Aqui é dos orcs, se não me engano, né? Vamos dar uma olhada como é que tá. Eu nunca vi aqui no... Ah, não, eu vi uma vez, mas acho que não na principal. Eu vi numa cidade... normal, né? De questing e tal. Com um amigo meu que tava criando um orc, mas aí ele descobriu que a gente era de aliança diferente, não daria pra fazer PVP junto lá no mapa de PVP. Aí a gente ficou meio... Não, é Dark Elf.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't.
Honored Skald King,
Não sei o que é aqui, não.
I am here with the personal champion of Queen Iren.
Calma aí, guys.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
Posso guardar meu arco? Tudo bem, então. Fala pra essa mina guardar aí, mano. Vou chegar nela aqui e mostrar minha habilidade de faca, que ela vai ficar nervosa. Vai ficar olhando aí, mano. Tira essa porra dessa mão aqui, ó, minha faca, ó. Ó como é que eu faço, ó. Filha da puta.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Dá pra ver, né, mano?
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Ué, posso pegar isso aqui que não vai ser roubo? Que coisa, não? Vambora, maguinho, antes que as coisas esquentem demais.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
Sim, senhor. Cadê o portal? Filha da puta, abre o portal longe pra caralho, né? Como é que tá a situação aqui? Bonito lugar. Felizmente não vou explorar muito aqui não. Tô ansioso pra essa batalha. Bom, o que eu acho interessante, cara, porque eu achei que a gente ia, como eu disse, eu achei que a gente ia pra batalha direto, tá ligado? Mas no caso não aconteceu, já estamos pra se preparar aqui nos guerreiros, é isso mesmo? Fight
All
Girls.
three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Valeu. Nossa, pensei que ele ia entrar junto. Então, aqui é o... Achei que era de expansão isso aqui, mano. Mas acho que essa aqui é aquela que vem com o jogo, né? Que antigamente era paga e depois acabou vindo com o jogo. Ah, na verdade a gente tá numa ilhinha aqui. Entendi. Ou foi mal, cara, ter trombado com você. Olha, o bicho estacionou no centro. O maluco é brabo. Tá, vamos lá.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
Ok.
Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Third. Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Peraí.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
É pra...
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian.
But please, don't
No.
distract.
Breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit. Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Só queria ver se seria roubo. Interessante. Será que tem alguém aqui pra...
Captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Cara, a situação tá mais tensa aqui. Olha o tamanho desse maluco, velho. Não, pera aí. Saca só. Rapaz, o cara é brabo. Ele não é só grande de altura, tá ligado? Ele é largo, né? Os arcão aqui é bruto. Olha que legal os detalhes ali, ó. Opa.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Caralho, isso aqui foi... Será que eles estão aqui dentro ainda? Um aqui, um aqui, um aqui. Que eu vou lá descer o pau em todo mundo. Pensando o que, cara?
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Vamos lá. Ah, peraí que tem que falar com ela aqui.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Gostei da voz dela
We've
diferente.
served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it. Our hands are bound.
Caralho. Vou pegar esse cara e dar uns tapas na cara dele. Eles estão pertinho um do outro aí, hein? Opa, caralho, que legal, um negócio legal. Pô, bacana isso aqui, velho.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
Apareceu a opção de intimidar, né? Eu já falei, é essa mesmo, cara. Cai no pau aí, seu Zé Ruela. Cadê? Aqui provavelmente vai ser persuasão, né?
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord.
Olha a cara dessa mina, de puta pra caralho, tá ligado?
Is there? What did you have in mind?
Eu gostei dela, achei a mais legal dos 6. Dos 6, né?
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Nice. Agora se esse aqui não aceitar, é só passar a faca no bucho. Eu sou desse aqui, ó. Por isso que é o melhor líder, né, cara? Apesar que nós estamos bem mal aqui, né? Sempre em último. Em último pra caralho.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion. Arce's beard, you're a bold one, but you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
Com o Fenos aqui.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
What? Ai, o olho.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Moloch Ball! Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nern shall be mine.
Heldian! Protect the leaders. Defeat Moloch Ball.
Nossa senhora. Caralho, cadê minha rainha, velho? Puta que pariu, meu amigo. Aí tá foda, os caras mandam só os bichão poderosos. Vou colocar aqui atrás, se foda. Ô louco, os caras tá me curando. Nossa! Aí, gente, já vou lá pegar os drops aqui. Não, você não, vai tomar no cu. Coisa rápida, né, mano? Calma aí, não apavora não. Seu merdinho, cara. Olha aí, mataram aí os caras, velho.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well, at the center of the island. After that terrible
Mano.
display of power,
Esse ataque foi
I don't
bom,
think
né?
they have
Tipo,
much
seria ruim se todo mundo
choice.
tivesse morrido, né? Seria uma merda, mas foi bom.
Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy. Moloch Ball threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emery.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Ai, meu Deus.
Let's go!
Olha isso, cara. Cuidado a estátua.
Stand-up, protect us all.
Não, deixa que eu protejo, cara. Aqui não tem erro, não. Esse portão caiu. Tá porra.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Ah, é bastante gente até, né? Não é um exército, mas pra aquele que é interessante. Bora, pessoal. Ah, agora vai ficar bom o negócio. Print screen, então eu não sei se eu já printei isso, a gente printa de novo.
Hello, what's this?
Ué? E aí, mano?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations.
Nossa.
Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Cara, esse cara é o melhor personagem, tá ligado?
Tricky things, bridges, tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven. Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nirn? I was once fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I already answered it. You really should pay more attention. Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the city, rather a drab, empty place at present, but a little paint, a potted plant or two. And honestly, it's not as if you've got a lot of choices right now, so off you go.
Não vou falar silêncio, não. Vou falar.
Saying, that's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Não, beleza, pessoal. Vou ficar por aqui, mas. Cara, é muito bom, tá ligado? E já volto com outro vídeo.